dear friend. Matt here, and this is day 20 of 30 Days of Rainbow, a journey of poems and questions to awaken the heart. Thoughtfully crafted by Juniper Klatt with intention inspired. And today's intention is I am opening. So today, let's notice the places inside us and in our lives that feel closed. Let's explore nudging open, breathing into stuckness, and what space feels like when we shift with our breath. Kicking it on off with our wonderful host, Juniper.
Hello, Juniper here on the Rainbow Train. We're exploring 30 days of rainbow, expanding and awakening the heart and becoming rainbows in the process. Today is day 20. I am opening. So, first things first, when I say to open, fill in the blank in your mind. What's the first thing that comes to mind? To open. Share in the comments below. Okay, so some things that I think of when I say to open the refrigerator. To open the refrigerator for delicious food. To open the way a flower opens to the sun. To opening up a door, coming home, opening up a door, going out. To opening my heart. To open the way the sky opens after a storm and the clouds part and the blue sky comes. To open. I think a lot about doors when I think about opening and gates. In Chinese medicine, with acupuncture points, a lot of the names of the points have gate in them. This gate, that gate, like Lung 1 right here is the cloud gate, I believe. I could be wrong about that. Still learning, still in process. But there's all of these different gates all over the body. And there's this one acupuncture sequence where you put one right here, one right here, one right there on the foot, and then on the other side, on the other foot, and it's called the 4 gates. And when you have those points needled or stimulated in some way, it's like these big gates open up inside of yourself, and your chi, your life energy, your vital force can just move around. I had those needled recently, and whoa, the energy was flowing. And then we think about like the pericardium, the heart protector, the sac that's around the heart, protecting the heart. In Chinese medicine is its own organ. And we think of that as like the inner gate, that gate that lets people into your inner, your intimate space, the place where like you are most you and also you're most vulnerable. And then we call the triple heater, which is like a weird organ. Some people think of it as like the connective fascia that connects everything together, or like the three burners, the 3 jiaos, your lower jiao, your middle jiao, and your upper jiao, the 3 spaces. We think of that as the outer gate, your gate towards community. How are you opening up outwards? So this idea of opening, these ideas of gates, they can open in, they can open out. What does the energy feel like when they're open? What does it feel like when they're closed? You know, gates are gates for a reason. Perhaps they're not meant to be open at all times. Perhaps they're not meant to be closed at all times. So I'm inviting you and us and me today, all of us aboard this rainbow train, to explore this idea of consciously opening. What does that feel like? What happens in your body? What happens in your mind? What happens in your heart when you open? Let's just play with that. I've got a couple poems for us from my book, Becoming a Rainbow. We are made of gates, openings to the beyond, thresholds to trespass, courtyards to enter. Rooms filled with ourselves, brimming with the truth of where we come from. Open. See yourself. We want things in lines, in open-ended questions followed by clarity. Answers descending from air grasped by our water-holding bodies. Time is a circle. Love is a fluid. There is no stopping. There is no end. Go ahead. Be surprised by what you cannot control. How are you opening?
What a good question. I am opening. Thank you, Juniper. Whatever it was that resonated for you, let's just sink that in a bit deeper with our affirmation.
Affirmation for day 20. I am opening. Say these out loud. I open all the gates inside myself that need to be open. I let my energy move and flow, balancing and harmonizing. When this life force flows, I encounter struggle and joy with ease. I am opening.
I love this idea of just letting the energy flow and move like it's not necessarily ours. It comes and goes like everything else. And so when we are a little more receptive and releasing, it certainly does make things a bit easier. All the struggles and joys. Good stuff. All right, diving right into our daily challenge. Today, choose an area of your body or a part of your life that feels stuck. Maybe it feels tight or constricted. I'm laughing because the GIF in today's daily challenge is a cat that is trying to squeeze through the crack in the door, trying to reach the thing, but it just quite can't get through. So whatever that place is in your life, let's breathe into that place. What would it feel like if this place, this tightness, this situation was a gate? What if it had hinges? What would it feel like for it to just swing open? You'll probably notice at some point in your day where this will happen. And that's the sacred pause in noticing. And then in noticing, we have the opportunity to, or not to, add hinges to that gate and explore. Okay, today's journal prompt question. Where am I being invited to open right now? Pick your opening. Seemingly infinite in my life. So go ahead, jam this question on the top of your journal page. Hit pause and just answer it over and over. Fill the page answering all the ways in which you could open right now. Here is the poem that was inspired by today's journal prompt. This curiosity, to be open to being opened, invites door after door of endless surprise and wonder. What is really on the other side? Peep through this keyhole of fear. Observe from the safety of curiosity. You are not alone. Can I take a look? How many keyholes like this have we looked through before? When today we would simply kick down those doors and have fun repurposing the hinges. And what of this door? It has no keyhole to peep. Not even a handle to turn. Perhaps it wants to be knocked. Down? Today's quote comes from Hafiz, who said, "What we speak becomes the house we live in." Thank you for opening up with me in today's intentional session. I hope you were inspired in some way to inquire about some of those places you feel like you could crack the door and peek inside. All right. Well, there's a link in the description if you want to check out the activity feed, connect with the community in this course. Enjoy the day. I hope you feel open to the openings of the life that is here, always offering endless ways to open and explore. How fun is that? All right, I'm going to leave us with this song, Swelling Sea by Towers. Enjoy.
To keep it to wait for me. The moon must see something I don't see. I'm hot, steel, ready for molding, like the waves are meant for folding. I am the swelling sea. You're the moon pulling on me, saying all in time, all in good time, all in time, all in good time. And I am a pendulum clock that swings, and you so patient with me. The surface is covered with craters. Only your white light can fill. I am the swelling sea. You're the moon pulling on me, saying all in time, all in good time, all in time, all in good time. Like some swift, strong tide, like the dawn takes the darkness from the night and comes.
Swelling sea, you're the moon pulling on me.
Like some swift, strong tide, like the dawn.
Say it all in time, all in your good time.
Takes the darkness from the night. Oh, come.
The swelling sea, you're the moon pulling on me.
Like some swift, strong tide, like the dawn.
Say it all in time, all in your good time.
Takes the darkness from the night.